Guys, Raiderpint here, back for another video. Today we are back on the MineLink cannon testing server on the MineLink network. So yeah, this cannon is a reverse left shooter 255. Now if you guys want to know how reverse left shooters work, I have a different video on that. Link will be in the description. Go check that out if you guys want to learn more about reverse left shooters. This video is going to be designed specifically, can't pronounce that word, for this 255 one. And yeah, so if you guys want this cannon released, I want to hit 30 likes and my friend CriticalThoughts here to hit 700 subscribers. He is an amazing guy. We work on videos all the time together, mainly for his channel. And yeah, go check him out. So yeah, let's get right into this video, shall we? So, we have this cannon here, and it's a very nice cannon. So, what's happening is everything's getting shot up, and it's hitting that little block up there, and it's going right there. I'm not going to explain too much of how the entire concept is and how it works, but I will explain some things that's special to this cannon, and not special, just what I do to this cannon, and what's on this cannon. As you can see there, sand stack appears. You can see all the way down here, all the way up to here. So this is at 255. Nice, pretty close. Counts right. Yeah, that block's 255. So yeah, we have a hybrid here, decently sized hole, not too bad, but you see we can destroy it and it works fine. We'll fire that cannon again. And this shot, if I can get it in there, this shot will go all the way down to bedrock. So you guys can know for a fact that it stacks all the way from sky limit to bedrock. So yeah. And there we go. As the sand stack just appears there, and the wall is hybrided. So I do not have hybrid TNT in this, or not hybrid TNT, hybrid sand, sorry, in this cannon because I do not need it. I do not need it because it's a fusion stacker. Now some fusion stackers need one-shot sand. I feel that they don't have to need it because it's already in one block, right? And it should stack up to that block. So once it stacks up to that block, the TNT is just going to automatically be in that block. So making a hybrid, right? It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense, I would say. Yeah. So we have this sand comp here. I'm not going to paste it in yet, actually. This sand comp here, this is another frickin' 6x4 in terms of pistons, 6x4. And it's very nice because it doesn't have any underground wiring, which is what we wanted, because this cannon could possibly be at like Y1, Y2, so we can't have any underground wiring. So I have this different kind of sand comp here. It's going, all these pistons are going off at the same time. You can see 2 and 2, and they got the same exact timing, so that's all good. Okay, and this year we have a staircase pistons. What this is doing is so in fusion stacking goes power, sand, hammer, and I need all the sand to drop in between the power and the hammer, which is about 2 ticks. I'm basing it off of not the actual main power, like that power. I'm basing it off the left shoot / reverse power and the thing. So yeah, that's what I'm basing off of. So there's 2 ticks in between the reverse power and the actual hammer power. So all that's there and everything. So yeah, we have 2 things here. I'll show you. We have 2 layers of sand per layer. That's perfect because sand falls pretty fast. I think it's 1 layer is like 0.5 ticks, but I don't know. I don't know. Don't hold me on that one because I do not know. So yeah, fusion stacking, you guys need at least double the hammer. So since we're trying to stack 255, we need somewhere around 600 hammer. And this hammer we have 557 hammer. That's plenty. That's plenty of hammer down. And you need around 600. You don't need exactly. You'd round down. In most cases, you'd round down, but as long as it's not like freaking 50 down, then you're fine. But you'd round down in most cases. But yeah. So this is about 600 hammer, and that's a lot of hammer. Now, to actually get the sand and the hammer down to the very top, what I had to do was have a crap ton of power, because that's a big triangle, it really is. So what I did was this. Just added these slabs here, and it makes it better. I guess you could say it makes it so it's more upwards velocity. So that's all Gucci. I guess I can make it more efficient, but I haven't really cut out any since I added that slab. But it's fine, it's plenty and whatever. So yeah. So there's, I think this is stacked 14 wide with the additional sides, and then it has stacked, I think 19 high. Don't hold me on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, 18 now, okay. Well, that's close enough. It's plenty of TNT rather. And then you see, okay, so you see these two big things, dispensers, and then you just see this. You're like, oh, this is the power. Sorry, I just had to point that out. So, we have a different kind of barrel layout for this cannon. We have it being the reverse power is right here. It's right next to the actual power. People are yelling at me like, oh my god, that barrel design is messed up, it's not correct, you could do it so much easier, and I know, I'm so sorry, gosh, chill out, jeez, it's okay. So yeah, that happened. So pretty much I just have it right next to it, and it does make more sense because it's not interfering with any of the things going right to here on this block, so that's all good. I can see the sand comp comes in right here. So yeah, nothing too special, just, you know, comes in right here. And then we have the basic, just, you know, hammer down right here that has to be shot into the barrel. So that's getting shot in and everything. I have this more open because it gives a nice look, I don't know. Literally nothing can come out. It's almost impossible for anything to come out. If nothing's coming out now, then it's going to come out when it's watered. It's not going to make a difference. You can still water it. And it wouldn't make an effect as long as you just place water right here and not like right here. If you place water right here, then just what are you doing? But yeah, you can place water all around here, and it'll flow and then flow down this block and then get stuck. So yeah, that's what's happening with that. So I'm gonna fire a couple more times here to kind of show you about the sand comp, and you can see the sand comp and whatever and whatnot and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess you really can't kind of see it. I don't know. I get a lot of lag, but yeah, it's if you want to count the ticks when it comes out, you can. It literally comes out to be perfect. Right when that ticks off, this opens up, which it takes a couple ticks to actually open. It takes like one extra tick, another extra tick, another extra tick. So it takes 2 extra ticks. So it's, yeah. That's all good. I guess you really couldn't see the sand, sadly. But yeah. There's a lot of dispensers in this cannon. There's about 1,200 around there. Yes, it is a lot, but keep in mind, you guys do not need to use the entire hammer when you're reversing up the wall. So what you do with reverse left shooters is you get under a wall, right? And you reverse. And once you get to the point where you want the wild level, then you start left shooting, right? So yeah, with this, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's almost completely different, but you do the same thing. Okay, you do the same exact thing, and you don't need to use the entire hammer down when you're actually doing this, because if you did, that's way overkill. You can literally just probably use the one-shot TNT, and you're good. You know, you're completely fine. So yeah. Nothing really much about this cannon. Rather than that, I'm going to fire. I'm going to see if I can get up here and not freeze up the cannon. The CDs has scatter, like I said, it's all good. It looks very nice, very clean. Literally appears here, just like boom, just like that. And yeah, so. If you want to know more about reverse left shooting, if you want to know more about that, you should probably go check out the video. Last video, more information about that, how you do it. Just a basic breakdown of it. And yeah, this cannon also, by the way, can straight shoot, okay? People are like, oh my god, this cannon cannot straight shoot. I'm triggered. No, can straight shoot, okay? It can straight shoot. Don't think it can't, because it can't. So yeah, to do that, you just have to change some stuff up. If I can do that here. All you gotta do is just, you don't really have to change this if you don't want to, but you probably should. You get rid of that, and you would turn that on, and then you remove all of this. You come over here, and you would remove all of this. Like, I mean, not remove. What am I talking about? You would probably, to save TNT, you would disable this, disable that, and go on the other side and disable that. That'll completely turn off that side because you would not need that side anymore. And then all you gotta do is go into the barrel, and once you have all these removed, you see you would have your sand comp. You just place a block right there, and it's a regular straight shooter. So yeah, it's fairly easy, fairly easy. So yeah, nothing much else about this cannon. It's a very nice cannon. It can be very powerful in many cases. I mean, this defense is against the cannon. It's not like impossible to do. It really is. It's really easy. For example, watering under your wall. That's a basic thing. Watering under your wall. Making, I guess you would say, like pancakes on your walls. Just, you know, just doing the basic stuff. It's just super easy, you know. So yeah. Nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Critical Thoughts. Once you get 70, we will be all good. And I'll release this cannon. Hope you guys enjoyed this cannon and this video. If you did, and you watched the end of the video, say, "I'm the best cannoner in the world" in the comments. Not me, but like you. Like you say I'm, okay? Because I'm not the best cannoner. I'm really bad. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Raiderpint, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.